Today, my desires get a little toxic as we review Desir Toxic from m.micallef. Let's check it out.
Latin spice. Ay, ay, ay. Latin spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin spice. Here to make you smell nice. Latin spice. Here to make you smell right. Latin spice. Ooh la la.
Welcome to Latin Spice. My name is Manny, and I'm here to help you out with your fragrance journey. So if you like fragrances, if you like this type of content, I'm going to ask you right now to make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, to my channel. Help me get these videos out there to the YouTube algorithm so that way this channel can continue growing and we can get to places that we never thought we would get to with this channel. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. Guys, today we're going to be talking about Desir Toxic from m.micallef. And this is one of those fragrances that I definitely was hyped up about it. I was told about it. I saw fragrance reviews about it. And I had to try for myself to see if this was really something good. I got a sample of it and immediately after I had to purchase this one. This one is not cheap. This one is going to cost you a pretty penny, around 204 euros or so. That's the retail. So you're looking probably like around 210 US dollars. But I was able to find this for so much less. I got it probably for $120, $130, which is a steal for this type of fragrance. So this is basically how it looks. This is what you get in the presentation. So check that out. Let's see. There you go. There you go, there's the box. You have your information there in the bottom. Now, usually with me, I usually throw all this out. So this really doesn't matter. I'm just showing you guys how it looks. But it is a pretty cool presentation. And I've seen some better presentations out there from other fragrance reviewers. It looks like it was sent to them. I purchased this with my own money. So, hopefully one of these days I get to get an amazing bottle from any company sent to me so I can review it. But for now, we're going to have to continue buying these on our own. But this is an amazing part of my collection right here. So as it opens up, you open up the box and there is that really cool kind of like this blue bottle that has like this abstract imagery on it. So it's really nice. It has a little bit of weight to it. So let's see if you guys can get a better view of that. So there you go. That's what it looks like. If you look here on the side, you're going to see, I don't know if you guys can see that, but you'll see the lettering, the m.micallef Desir Toxic. Some people say Desire Toxic. I kind of like Desire Toxic more than Desir Toxic, but yeah, beautiful bottle, beautiful presentation. I really do like it. Cap, a little heavy, but it comes right off. Yeah, you can kind of hold it, but I don't trust it too much, honestly. But that's what it looks like, okay? So with this one, let's look at the notes before we spray it, and let's see what this includes. This one is going to basically have a top of bergamot and cardamom. The middle is going to have cinnamon, blackcurrant, cannabis, you heard that right, and tonka. And then the base will have moss, benzoin, musk, and patchouli. That's what you have here with this one. So let's spray it and let's see what I think about it. So I'm gonna spray. By the way, the atomizer kind of looks like it's cheaply made, but it's actually a really good one. Kind of sensitive, so you can really decide how much you want to spray on your hand with this one. And man, this smells so good. It has You can definitely pick up that cinnamony smell, that note. You get a little bit, slight touch of that cannabis. And I gotta tell you guys, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I'm Christian, okay? There is Christ. I'm wearing a Christ, a Jesus shirt, as many of you might call it. And, I'm a man of faith. So I don't do any of that stuff, but obviously I've smelled weed before. You can't get away from it, especially here in New Jersey, in the New York area. So you get that slight note of it. I don't like the smell of cannabis. I hate the smell of pot. I hate the smell of weed. And many of you that watch this channel, maybe you guys, actually do that. So I hate to disappoint you with my thoughts on that. But I'm not reviewing weed. I'm reviewing this fragrance. But you do pick up a little bit of that, but not. It's not going to be something where you're like, whoa, that smells like weed. No, it does not smell like weed at all. But you do pick up a little hint of it. Guys, this smell, this is just so good. It's so good. This one right here is compared to Layton from Parfums de Marly, and I can see why, but it's not an exact copy of it. It's in that range of spicy, woody, sweet scents. But I honestly prefer this one more than Layton. And to be honest, Layton is not really my favorite. And for some of you, you might say, that's blasphemy. Layton is amazing. Well, to me, I don't think Layton is that amazing. In fact, I've asked my wife when we have tried it in stores, and she doesn't think that it's that amazing either. So, but this is amazing. I love it. It's very strong, very powerful, and you don't have to spray too much of this, honestly. You're really going to pick up all those notes in there, the spicy notes, sweet notes. You can get the tonka bean in there too, so it adds some creaminess to it as well. An amazing fragrance, guys. This is amazing. I love it. I wore it today. I wore it yesterday, and I kind of can't get away from it. I'm wearing this every day. I'm most likely going to wear this tomorrow to work. So what I can say is that it's just a really good fragrance. You guys really need to try this out and get your hands on this one. Now, let's go to my ratings on this. As far as the projection, you spray it on your skin. How far is it going to project? This one has projection power. It does. And like I said, I wore it these past 2 days, yesterday and today, and I continue to have that smell, that scent, just continue getting those whiffs as I continue wearing it. And not many fragrances can you do that, because you get used to the olfactory, right? That the smell, it kind of like your nose gets used to it, so then you feel like it's not there anymore. With this one, I just continue getting whiffs all day. So it's really good. I'm going to rate the projection on this a 10 out of 10. Yes, I'm putting up there a 10 out of 10. Now, as far as the sillage, people are going to smell you when you wear this. That's why you have to be careful with how many sprays you use. I usually use 5 sprays, and eventually I'll do a video where I explain where you should wear the fragrances or your sprays, where you should put them on your skin. But I usually put like 5-6 sprays on, and people were smelling me with this. You can smell it. It smells great. I really like it. So I'm going to have to give it a 10 out of 10 for sillage as well. And the longevity on this thing, the longevity is amazing on this. I would say you can get easily a good 10, 11 hours with this, and you're still going to be smelling it on your skin. Now, obviously, it will start getting closer to your skin, so you would need someone to get closer to you, but it just continues lasting. It's really good, and I'm really surprised at it. And I'm so happy that it's good, because I just love the way the bottle looks, and I just love it. I really love this scent. It's amazing. It's like this woody, spicy, sweet. You get those beautiful notes of that tonka bean in there, that creaminess that it adds to it. It's a masterpiece. This is a masterpiece, and I'm going to always have this in my collection. I would definitely rebuy a bottle when this is done, and I don't think it's going to be done maybe for the next 2 years or so, but if I continue using it the way I've been using it the past couple of days, then it might be out before the year is over. So just tells you how good of a scent it is. So as always, guys, we get these perfumes, we get these colognes, we get these fragrances for 2 reasons. One, to make sure we always smell good so that way no one has a complaint about us. And number 2, to make sure we attract those beautiful ladies to us. Because at the end of the day, that's what we want. That's why we want to smell good, to attract the beautiful ladies. I obviously have attracted a beautiful woman, my wife, the missus. And I'm going to ask the missus what she thinks about this one. Let's see what she says about it. Hopefully she likes it, so that way I can continue wearing this with ease. So I'm going to call her right now, and let's find out what the missus thinks about this. All right, guys, I have my beautiful wife here, Cassandra, with me. And today we are going to make sure that our desires get a little toxic with Desir Toxic, okay? Beautiful fragrance, beautiful bottle. And I want to see what you think. And the guys want to know what you think about this one, okay?
Let me see.
Yeah.
This reminds me of like Jurassic Park, that I just found like a fossil.
Okay. So, like I said, I'm really fond of this one. So I'm going to spray it. It's a really good atomizer. And I want you to tell me what you think about this amazing beast.
I like this one. Spicy, right?
It is spicy. It's woody.
Don't tell me. I feel like it's sweet too.
Yeah, it's sweet. To me, it's like a perfect fragrance to wear in the fall, in the winter time.
Yeah, it smells like a fall scent.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what is your rating on this one? First of all, is this a sexy scent? Would you consider this a sexy scent? What would you consider this?
Not sexy for me. Not sexy.
Okay, it's not sexy. Okay.
But it is a nice like date night scent, or like,
Okay.
you know, like a casual get together type of scent.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see that. I see that. So, what is your overall rating on this? Would you like to smell this continually on me? What would be your rating from 1 through 10? What would be your rating on Desir Toxic by m.micallef?
An 8.
An 8? Mm-hmm. Okay, an 8 is a pretty solid number for this one. And I think that an 8 is a pretty good. I personally would probably put it a 9 out of 10. But for you, an 8 out of 10. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Just cause, you know, like I've said before, I like fresh, citrusy, you know, sweet scents. This is a little bit off of the like what I normally like,
Okay.
but it doesn't change the fact that it does smell good.
Okay.
I like it. Definitely a masculine scent, because I know some of the scents you try out is unisex.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this one I would definitely say is definitely masculine. I cannot have a woman wear this one. I would not be very happy if you decided to put this on yourself. Although there's some women that wear this one, but yeah, it definitely leans masculine. I wouldn't do it if I was a woman. But definitely men's fragrance for sure. So that is our rating on this one. Now, before we sign out of here and before we close this video, I do want to let everybody know, because I haven't really let anyone know, just in case, if you guys are into travel, I do have a travel channel as well, m.micallef Travel. So you should definitely check that out. I'll actually put a you know, kind of like a picture right there, so you guys can search it up, and I'll have a link in the description where you guys can sign up to that one too and subscribe to that one too. That one we are monetized. I'm just letting you guys know that, and you know, I can really give you some tips with travel as well. And also, we do have our ministry page. Like I mentioned before, you know, I am Christian. We both are Christians, and we all both believe in God.
Hallelujah.
So if you guys want to check out that amazing faith content as well, Manny Pagan Ministries, please subscribe to that one too. So that way you're following me in all different areas of life. I got you covered with fragrances. I got you covered with your spirit. And I got you covered with some fun and travel, all right? So make sure that you subscribe to those channels too. So, like always, I'm Latin Spice, and I'll make sure you smell nice. Take care, guys.
Peace out.